Hey guys, Tush coming at you. It's Sunday, about 4:30 in the afternoon. Just got the race on TV in the garage. Pretty cold out here actually. It's only 13 degrees Celsius, so getting to be that time where I got to get the heater out here in the garage. Anyway, I've got the car up on stands. I thought I'd put it up on stands to get it to a little bit better working height to do some body work on it. So first thing I'm going to do on the car is to tackle this passenger side front fender, or front wing as it's called. It's in pretty bad shape. There's lots of ripples in it. I don't think you can see this, but there's quite a bit of a rosebud in there, and it's pretty wavy along the bottom. It looks like this side's been in the wall at some point. I don't know if you remember, this car was a former vintage race car, so this fender is looking a little bit worse for wear. Anyway, we're going to see if I can straighten it out with a little bit of filler. I've pounded it out as much as I can from the backside, and that's about the best I can get it. So first thing we're going to do is I'm going to sand it down with some 80 grit and get it back to bare metal, and then we're going to do a little body work on it and see if I can get it a little flatter. So that's the task for today, and maybe I'll give you a few updates along the way. All right, we'll talk to you later. So I've got the back half of the fender sanded down and wiped down with grease and wax remover. So I'm going to start to apply some filler and see if we can get some of the shape back and bring some of these dents back to level. And anyway, so that's the next task, is to get the filler out. All right, talk to you later. Hey guys, Tush coming back at you on Monday afternoon, Thanksgiving in Canada today. I thought I'd spend some time out in the garage. I did manage to put the door back on. I did want to check the gaps in the fender fitment. I knew that this door never fit well when I got it, and you can see that actually the gap's not bad along the top. I don't mind that, and it actually is not bad at the bottom of the door. But in here, see that? It's got a pretty wide gap in here that I'm not going to be able to fix. Because the door, I can't move any further forward, and actually the fender, if you take a look up here, the fender actually needs to move that way a little bit towards the front of the car to sort of match up with this body line. And I don't know whether I'm going to be able to do that or not either. I'm going to try a little bit. I think I can get it to move a little bit, but maybe not as much as I need to. Regardless of the fact, that leaves this area here with the wider gap, and I was thinking of trying to fix this area up by welding either a piece of welding rod or a piece of steel round stock into this gap here to fill it up, and obviously grinding it down. So looking for some opinions on that as far as a fix is concerned. I guess the other option to do would be to fiberglass around the edge of that, and then shape the fiberglass maybe with some long strand fiberglass. But I think I'm more inclined to do a metal repair than a fiberglass repair. So I would be interested in some input on that. And other than that, the bottom of the door looks good. The back of the door looks pretty good. I do have to shim the rear a bit, which will bring this down a little bit when the rear lifts up. Other than that, it seems to fit not too badly. I know that on the repair outside sills, or rockers, whatever you want to call them, they're fairly square, and they actually need some body work on them to make them contour to the bottoms of the doors, because it's sort of like a dorsal or a fish shape on the body, and the sills, the new sills, don't match the body shape. So I know I have to do a little bit of filler work there to get the shape of the bottom of that sill proper. Anyway, it's looking not too bad, though I do need to come up with a solution for that door gap there. Like I said, it's nothing major, but I'd like to fix it while I can. Looks like it's had a little bit of work here done already. You can see some sort of, it's not formed very well here. Looks like it had a bit of a hammer here, and I think I removed some filler from here. So there's a bit of a crimp there in the door. Anyway, I'll try to make the best of it, and like I said, I may as well do it now while I can before I go too much further. So looking for some expertise in that area from the garage gang. Anyway, I'm going to sign off for now. Good time because my compressor just kicked on, so I'll upload this and we'll come back to it later.